Isanara dunay sa ani munhalay agunara hulhay agunara kunson hunadi agunara amen amen amen. I said to you, truly I tell you, I am what you call Jesus Christ. Jesus is Christ. Humans, every time I say the word Jesus Christ, it's really the word as a word that made flesh. My word, or I levitate, or I levitate my word as an earth pig. I am the live translations. Humans, I'm a live translations. That is the reason why you called me the word that made flesh. If in your Google you translated word, to me, whatever words you are on, it is like it's being picked in my it's being picked and comes out slowly to me. Like all letters, A, B, C, D, S, G, like this. Whatever I speak or whatever comes out, it just comes out as W, O, whatever. Every letter of what I speak. That is the reason why you called me the Word had made flesh. In the beginning was God, you like that, humans, or I can carry on and on and on and on about that, In the beginning was God, and the beginning, God was, like that. It's written in your book. I just don't like to keep repeating it because, as Tzaphnel said, not that again. Or what you call the Messiah say. And I say Messiah, woman, a B1, a B2, a B3, a B4, a B5. Lema sabatani. We call it lema sabatani. Or if you use in the lower word term, it says lema sabatani. Elo lima ay sabaksani ay akun ara hadararo sunhuda allaharon hay agonara. It was so long, and when I was on the cross, I said, Ilo, elima labasaho na hagona, dun hunay darhalahakuna, lahuron hayhakun rulo so hunay dit hana sa baktani. That was long, it was, women. They cut it off short, trying to get rid of me. You cannot and will not. You cannot get rid my papa, humans, because you weren't here without my egg. It was the egg, like this. There's a story behind it. There's something I'm gonna tell you of why we incarnate, of why we are born, or why we are born. Angels were not created, or half-half. Half-half. Why? Because we are brutals. Enmity, entity. That is where eggs from. Entity. Entity in heaven means brutal. The reason why you call me the tiger of lilies and the lion of Judas, and why I was born in the year of the tiger, is because to fulfill the world that the tiger, I am the tiger, that in your word or in Torah it stated the tiger of lilies. I am Torah. I am Torah. I am born in the year of the tiger to be called the tiger of Zions. Or what you call the tiger of lilies. And I am born in the month of lions to fulfill the word. The Lion of Judah. That is why in this end I was born in the year of 1986 and the month of 7. 777 was, which I told you I'm now full. 7777. Axe. If you put the axe together, it is a double edge. Double edge. It's to a symbol of the when I am in I tell you that in the other record, it's a symbol of the hierarchies also in the gel of hell on the head, which is a symbol why you call me one God, one word, one Lord, one world. I say one world. Why? Because humans, so that there is peace in the world. After you've been mocking my Father with the word bride of Christ, that is my Father you have mocked. Humans, that is why I said to you, it's disgrace. Disgrace. And my grace is not the basis in works of humanity anymore. It is those who I give life to now. Whoever I feel, or the kings that have work, even to the kings that have work. Because the fasting we're doing, the hard fast we're doing, is for those ancestrals that you've been mocking and mocking and mocking and mocking and mocking and mocking by the word. Pastors, bride of Christ, when you speak or teach the word bride of Christ, having no spirit of understanding, you just repeat what my Bible said. You just repeat what my Bible said. You cannot explain properly. Like I said, deliver thyself, O Zion, do that. Deliver thyself, O Zion is explaining it properly. And Adonai is, like I said, they are Messiah, yes, bride of Christ. I call them Miss Isles. Like I told you, behind men I am the crazy daughter of Zion. Kulari. Yun. So, this afternoon, Neil was, or Ga is having a tobacco. He's having a tobacco, and then I smell it, and then I ask him, Are you Abano? When I say Abano woman, that is what you call tobacco. Because tobacco is... it's like when you eat something that you want to read the taste on your it's my papa. It's my papa that even when I'm alone in this where the father prepared me, or my dad placed me. I'm on my own, but time to time I smell something that I can only, time to time I smell something like this afternoon I smell tobacco, but it's very rare that I smell it, It's only depending a very bin or if he's in a sheet, because he eats, you must, or like me, when I see something, I want, I have to do something, to read that out of my mind. So time to time I smell either perfume, only when he changed my souls, or because it is him who changes my you call the robe. When he changes it changes into a smell of roses. He changes my robes into smell of roses. And then when he comes here with my children, or when you call the cherub like this, it smell perfume. It smell perfume, the similar perfume that Auntie Ma, or called the Raphael's mother, spread into my but it was her spirit and Martha, the spirit of Martha. So literally we are half humans to multiply that, to multiply. So it's like this: half of us is in the living or levitations, and half of us is in the in here speak, like this vocal cord is either. We're like apple. Half of our apple is somewhere we hide it until it's because it's forbidden. It's forbidden to use our truth not until it was time to judge. Humans? That is why I said to you that in your world, when you are an immortal. Like now, I am suffering, like now I am suffering in your world because as an immortal, I cannot sit still. There's always something I knew already, like a whale, humans, like a whale. Or why we reborn and reborn. The reason why you are born is to gain knowledge, that to become your guts. I say guts, to become your guts. Guts, like to it's like I said, an apple that half. Like when you sleep, half of your brain is sleeping and half is watching. You know, half of your brain is watching over the what's around you. You know, um, uh, see, that's what you should gain, because in the world, humans is like this. When you sleep, you're literally sleep. You sleep. Even when you can only wake up when you can hear sound, because when you are asleep, humans, you are like a dam. You go into a very, very deep sleep, and then your vocal cords go somewhere, because your vocal cords, humans, is like a bowl. Your vocal cords is a soul that like a small bowl that every time you speak, you are like a typewriter. You are like a typewriter that when you speak, when you type on the typewriter, there is the number is up and down, up and down. You're like that. Your bowl of your vocal cord is like that. And when you are asleep, it goes out as a blow. When you blow, when you sleep, your mouth, when you open your mouth, your the blow, I call it blow because it's not I call it blow, and then it goes off, and then it's work for you. It works for you. And then when it's time to come back, like I told you in the record before, when it's time, you have 24 hours. 4 hours is you pray, or you pray. 4 hours you pray, or and then 8 hours as you do your cleansing in your spirits. And then depending, if your soul is okay, you have 3 hours praising. Like this. I say this in the other record, which is for me, what I do when I'm asleep, I'm here and there and everywhere. Or even when I am awake, I'm here, and then my physic, if in the cross, I command my spirit to go to the by the Luna, where I sit there. And then after that, I waited because it was my time to stay down here. So when it was a vocal cord, so literally when I opened my mouth, the vocal cord spirits went up above. It's like a small bubble that floats around, and then like I said, like your eyeball. You call bowl, eyeball. I say bowl because I'm already BELE. It floats around, and then it works. Inside it, you are inside. Your spirit is very, very big, 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 just as God's is. You know? And then, so literally, it's big than Jolen. Your eyeball is big than your black in your eye, or in that middle in your eye. There is like a dot in your eye. It's big as Jolen, But when you are put inside of a ball, because your spirit is inside of your kidney. Inside of your kidney, there's like a small ball in your intestine on the side, on the right side. And that is where your spirit, your spirit, and then it goes inside of small ball, and then it's hold captive there. You can see around. You can even speak to other spirit that is holding you. Humans, you can go here and there and everywhere. You know, the reason why you are born human is for you to extract. You know, and I have already said a lot in here, and I will say in the other record. I'm really trying to shorten, but I'm not, because it is blessing. It is blessing. So the reason why you are born human, because you are extract from the blood of when they pierce me. When they pierce me on the side cage, on my side cage, which is it was my spirit that they have a line of when God spread all the knowledge, you were asleep. Do you know that meaning, humans? When I spread all the knowledge from heavens, you have not catch anything except the children's that was above. You get it, humans? And I make a part 2 of why you are born. Of why you are born. To gain knowledge. To gain knowledge, humans. You've been through all that animals for you to gain knowledge. That's the reason too why, because I've been paired into many things. I've been paired by ram and ram, dragon and dragon, and all that. And tiger and lion, which is lion, tiger, like that. That is the reason why you call me Tiger of Lilies or Lion of Judah, because I am born on the July 7. Humans? For in the beginning, I am Judean. And you weren't there, humans. I'm telling you, you weren't there. Who's there is those I knew. That is why I said I knew each and every one. You cannot lie to me, you cannot deceive me, because everything is written in your book.